Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Amanda. Look who's up here right now. We have the ACLU and Kentuckians for the Commonwealth with the Catholic Conference, Americans for Prosperity, and me. Too often we see politics get in the way of progress in Frankfurt. But what you're seeing right now is the culmination of a months-long effort to bring people together from across the political spectrum to answer this question: what's the right thing to do? And the answer resoundingly is, this bill is the right thing to do. We are one of 2 states in the country that permanently disenfranchises those people who made a mistake. We are a state and we are a country of redemption. As Andrew said, a people of second chances. Let me tell you what the bill itself does. The bill itself says that if you have been convicted of a felony and have served your sentence, completed your sentence, including probation and parole, that you will automatically have your right to vote restored. But there is some compromise in the bill itself. And this comes again from bringing people together with different perspectives from different places. You cannot have your rights restored under this bill if you have been convicted of murder, rape, treason, or election fraud. But any other felony, if you have completed your sentence, again, this is not an easy task. You've been convicted, you've served a sentence, then you've lived in the community as one of our members as part of your probation and parole. Once you've completed that with no other infractions, as soon as it's completed, you get the right to vote. Because one of the things we know is that keeping our community safe, something we all want, requires being involved in our community. You know what? The person in prison today will be your neighbor tomorrow. And we want people to have a voice in our community. The only way, if you're working, if you're living, if you're paying taxes in our neighborhoods and our communities, that you actually have a voice, is if you can go to the ballot box. We are denying 300,000 Kentuckians of that right today. That is wrong. Even more shamefully, we're denying 1 in 4 African Americans in Kentucky the right to vote. This is wrong. It must change. That's why we have put together a broad bipartisan coalition represented by the people here to say it's time to stop. Let's put it on the ballot and let's let Kentuckians say that we are a state and a people of second chances. And recognize that, as you heard so often, united we stand and divided we fall. This bill gets us to that place and takes Kentucky out of the shameful spot it currently occupies. I thank everyone for being here today, and at this time we'll entertain any questions.